who's not in shouldtheysee.com and मेरे साथ इस वक्त है the very gorgeous Sunny Leone, and she should know that looking such gorgeous women should be a crime.
Oh my
to be behind the bar.
god! Thank you. That's so sweet. I've never been told I should be behind bars.
For being such a great actress and gorgeous woman.
Thank you.
So to begin with, Sunny, today we're talking about the finale of your web series, Kaur, the untold story of Sunny Leone. So to begin with, season 1 and 2 showed how Sunny Leone, Karanjit Kaur became Sunny Leone. I think it takes a lot of courage to show the world the real side of you. You know, being an actor, you still have the control to what to let out and what not. But this was a courageous decision. So how proud and how happy are you after the great response that you received?
The response has been really nice, and I feel very lucky and fortunate that people liked it. I didn't expect it. I was very adamant of staying disconnected because it's so hard to shoot both seasons, and once I started hearing that it was doing well, and I started looking, and some of the responses that I've gotten from people who've watched it is very heartwarming. It's very, very sweet.
So, you know, since the season 1 and 2 talk about your childhood, then how you become the Sunny Leone, what do we expect from the finale?
The finale of season 2 is more heartache, happiness, heartache. It's all coming together in the finale, and it brings myself and Daniel landing here in India and saying yes to Big Boss, and that's where the story ends.
So, you know, still you are in India, but still exploring a lot of things. What else you are expecting now that you've become, you know, a businesswoman, entrepreneur? You have your own makeup line, you're into productions, and a lot of things that you've been doing. Plus motherhood. How are you keeping the balance?
I don't know. One gulab jamun at a time. I'm just kidding. One shot of espresso at a time. That's the truth.
Or pizza, that's your favorite?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I can't help, I love pizza. Anyways, back to not talking about food. I'm very good at time managing now, and you know, I both Daniel and I love being parents, and I love being mother, and I enjoy it. And every time I see my children smile and look at me or come running to me, Nisha comes and runs and she gives me a hug, and the boys started doing it too now. It's the best feeling in the world, and you forget that you're tired, and you forget that you've not slept, and you forget that you have so many things to do and work, and it's their smile makes everything just worth it.
And in a hectic day like this, when Nisha walks in on the set,
oh my god, it's really hard to focus on work. I heard her before she came in the door, and my heart's like, oh my god, my daughter's here. And I'm so excited because I was in Delhi all day yesterday, so I didn't see her. I landed here and getting hair and makeup. She got home from school. I saw her for maybe like, I don't know, 30 minutes, and then I had to come here. So I told her right before I put her in for her nap, I said that when she woke up, she's going to come see mom. And, you know, they came, and it wasn't for very long, but it did make my day. And I get to go home for their nighttime routine, and bath time, and bedtime, and book time, and all those things. So I'll get to spend some time.
Since we're talking about, you know, you mentioned about Nisha and about the balance that you were talking about, there's one more thing, you know, you're trying to balance it really well from the other parents, you know, celebrity stars. There are a lot of star kids that are being tapped all the time, but somehow, you know, you try to manage Nisha not getting so exposed to the taps. How are you balancing that as well? And how much do you think that the exposure is not so good for children?
Well, I think that certain children are getting followed a lot more than maybe Nisha is. I know that they do show up all the time, but you know, there's nothing I can do about people coming, you know, taking pictures of her. They're never going to take a picture with her. But if we're out in public, then I can't do anything about that. Neither can most of those parents either. So you just have to take it as it comes and not get too upset. If my daughter says she's scared or she doesn't want to take a picture, then I will very quickly pick her up and cover her up so that, you know, she doesn't feel horrible, which I've done. a few times because she said
Tiger's walk.
well, that's what happens. Your inner tiger comes out when your child is not feeling good. There was one time she's like, I said, what's wrong, Nisha? Because she stopped and she looked a little scared. I said, what's wrong? Let me take a picture of me, Mommy. I'm like, okay, come on, I'm gonna do that. Let's go. And I put her head on my shoulder and we walked and we put her in the car. And you have to respect those feelings in your child. At least for me, it's important that if she says she's scared or doesn't want to take a photo, then that's fine. That's her choice and her decision. She shouldn't feel bad or that she has to do something like that because it's not necessary. It's not like eating her broccoli. Broccoli is necessary. Taking a photo is not necessary. We only release like really rare photos that are like a family photo or a special moment, but nothing on a daily basis.
So coming back to Karanjit Kaur, a lot of people would have asked you this question. You had taken a very courageous decision of playing yourself in the biopic, one of its kind. Very rarely, I think anybody had done that. Was there any sort of inhibition that it might fall apart? People might not be interested, or sort of inhibitions? Of course, people do have. Who convinced you, or whose idea it was?
As much as I would love to take credit, I can't. It was a production house in Leone that came to me and said that they wanted to shoot a life story, and my first instinct was to say no. And then they said that they wanted to shoot it on family life and relationships and all these things that happen growing up and an immigrant family coming to Canada and America. So that's what was interesting to me. I think it was the idea of it being multi-layered and the characters. It's not just one sort of path. It was multiple characters' journey through life, which is, I think, what people might find interesting.
Alright, so quickly I have that last 3 questions, short ones. So since we're talking about the social media, and I love your social media. You're so active on Instagram, and I love those awestruck latest collection and all. So So what do you enjoy most on social media, especially Instagram?
I think it's just being able to be myself in whatever capacity I feel like at that moment. I believe there's 2 sectors. There's one where I'm sharing information, and then there's one where I get to have fun, and that having fun part is best.
What is the best compliment that you've received on social media? Since it's all about now it's more about trolling and negativity, but still the compliment.
Well, when Karanjit Kaur was first released, the best compliment that I got was that a story was familiar or relatable, or that it happened to them, and how it helped them and how it made them feel better. So that was one of the better compliments.
And the most entertaining person on social media.
Oh, I don't know these people. Oh, I picked somebody off of TikTok, and we messaged him and brought him in where I was in Delhi yesterday. We shot TikToks with him because I love his page, and he agreed to come and shoot a bunch of TikTok videos with me. I'll be releasing those ASAP.
Okay, then we have a look.
Yeah.
So lastly, any do's and don'ts in social media?
I don't think there are those lines in social media. I think you can do whatever you want as long as you follow the guidelines of that portal, and as long as you're not physically hurting someone, I think is bad, or animals, or yourself.
And last words to your fans who are eagerly waiting for the finale.
Fans out there, everybody's watching. Please check out the finale of season 2, and to everybody out there who's watched all the episodes, I want to say thank you for being a part of my life and my journey and letting me be a part of yours.
And we just post so that Manisha can take a picture.